Okay, so Rahi, what do you think? We have everyone on board. Should we wait another minute or so? You will need some water when we get to hit. You might want a little towel too as we get into that. And let's get started. I'm gonna put some music on in the background.
I think there's one girl that's still coming. Yeah. Lily, I don't think we can hear your voice too well.
Do that again.
I don't think we can hear your voice too clear with the music.
Oh, okay. What if I turn the music? Is it volume, or do you think it's the music in general?
I don't know.
Here, let me try. It's fairly quiet. Can you guys hear it? Okay?
Yeah, we can hear it. I wonder.
You can hear the music?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep me posted because when we get to like the interval training and we want a little bit of pumping music, if I turn it up, or maybe we can test it up when it's back. Or maybe it sounds louder for you guys than it does for me.
Absolutely. No, it does. What do you think, everyone else?
Okay, so I might rely on your feedback. Let me know if it's like too loud or too quiet. For now, keep it at the phone, and then when we get to our interval training, if you want it louder, just so you know. Okay, are we all accounted for?
Yeah, let's start.
Okay. Yeah. Megan and Mary, Namara. I'm just gonna turn my screen so that I see everybody's faces. Heather, Stefan, beautiful. That's what I need. All right, everybody. So let's start on our feet today. We are gonna line ourselves up at the back end of our mat. Let me just tilt my screen up so you can see when I get standing. And we're gonna bring our feet just about hip-bone width apart, so slightly narrow from our hips. And nice and gentle, you're gonna start to roll the spine forward. So I'm gonna lead with the top of my head, dropping forwards. As I continue to roll towards my feet, I want to think about rounding the spine and sort of opening up that back space. Let gravity continue to roll the spine forward. And then we're going to roll back up to standing. So as you roll up, you're going to start to draw the lower down in, and then drop the pelvis back. Ribs start to return over the hips, shoulders return over the wrists, and last return. We'll go for that again. So you're going to roll down top of the shoulders, melt forward. The weight of the arms carry the spine forward. So really rounding through that low back. You can bend and use it if you want it. And then rolling up. So deepening lower abs, letting that pelvis roll back. Hips follow, wrists follow, shoulders, neck, and head. Go for that a couple more times, moving the spine nice and slow while we warm up here. With head softens, ribs roll forward, rounding the back. Just let each vertebrae melt and soften forward. And then rolling up each vertebrae, stack one on top of the other. We have one more roll down here. This time we're going to come all the way down, bringing our hands to our mat. Once you bring your hands to the mat, we're going to bring our knees underneath the hips. So we're in our 4-point heel here. We're going to set up in our neutral spine. So we're long between tail and top of head. And from here, we're just going to round the back. So you're going to start to draw the tail going under, keeping those abs, and then dropping the head. Reversing that, releasing the tailbone, ribs come forward, chest comes forward. Do this again. So at the beginning, move slow to all those parts of the spine, rolling into that curl, and all those parts of the spine releasing into that arch. Let's do a couple more. Let's incorporate our breathing. So inhale, around, exhale, deepen that curl, widening through the shoulders, and then reversing. Exhale, chest comes forward. And last one here, really push into the floor with those hands. Open up the back, stretch your legs, and reverse. Exhale, raise, forward, good. And back to that neutral spine. So this here with the long arms together. We're gonna bend your knees. Sink your hips halfway back. You notice in the screen here, as I sink my hips after that, I'm not grounding my pelvis. This is a little preparation for all the things where we do a side press, really widening that full pivot that's widening to our back. And then we're coming forward. Just do that a few more times. So now the point of coming up, if you're not going to be straight, it's more to let those roll. Roll and breathe. Do a couple more like this. Bring those hip creases, widening back up it. Bringing the weight forward. And last one here, let's do an inhale. Hinge, back, and then exhale to return. Staying on all fours here, you're going to start to reach one leg back and the opposite arm forward. So wide, right, left to the back. Right arm is forward. Arm and leg lift. And then bring arm and leg back down. You're going to do it with the other side. Now you're going to reach forward. And exhale, turn. You can keep your hips and your shoulders square to the mat. And reach opposite way. And as we alternate from side to side, try not to lean into that hip. Try to keep your weight center. We're activating a little bit of our core. That's it. We'll keep going here, focusing on that length and reach between fingertips and toes. Again, a big reach between fingertips and toes. And we'll do two more each side here. Big inhale, reach. Exhale, return. Nice and gentle, but still active through the core. One more each side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, return. Very nice. Inhale, reach. And exhale to return. Excellent. Let's just swing our legs around to the front. You can scoot yourself forward onto the front edge of your mat just so you have space to roll all the way back when we get to that point. We are going to sit right up on our sits bones. I'll show you from the side here. Arms are going to come forward. And I want you to start to round the hips forward like there's a wheel in the hips. So turning back, that curl, and then coming up to that seated position. So an exhale to scoop the low tummy muscles in and roll the hips back. And then coming back onto our pelvis. If you had an imaginary wheel in the hips, it would sort of spin back. So that's really coming from that lower pelvis, lower abdomen. So you do two more like that. Exhale, curl, rounding out that low side. Inhale, return. This time we're going to flip our palms to face the ceiling. We're going to curl back. Holding that deep abdominal curl, you're going to bring your hands in toward your shoulders and then bring your hands out. So it's sort of like a slow rowing action here. Exhale, pull. Inhale, return. If you had to resist against something, like let's say there's weights in your hips or hands, imagine you're having to use a little bit of resistance to pull those arms in. And we'll do two more like that. In and out. Last one. Hold. And reach. Now we're going to lower the spine down very slowly. Let's count to 5 here. 5. Curl. 4. Keep going. Curl. 3. Curl. 2. And then release all the way down. 1, you can reach your arms all the way back behind your head. Good. Bend your knees. Feet are going to be flat to the mat. Let's bring our arms forward now. So they're right and left direction. From here, we're going to do a little curl through our pelvis. So lengthening that tailbone underneath, pushing the low back into the mat. And then you're gonna roll the spine up to the weight drops back onto your shoulders. So we're gonna bridge position here. Then we're gonna roll the spine back down. So we're still kind of warming up the spine, warming up the hips. Curl from those deep low abs and roll up. And then roll the spine all the way down. So do 3 more like this. Bring your arms up over your chest. Same thing. Curl and roll up. And roll the spine down. Curl and roll up. And roll the spine down. Last one, curl and roll up. And roll the spine back down. Excellent. We're gonna keep the arms lifted. You're gonna lift your hips up to that bridge position again. Now let's imagine we have a low-rise jean on with this sort of low-rise pant zipper, and we're kind of activating that pant zipper that is pulling up towards our navel. Keep your hips level, and then pick one up. Let's do our right knee coming up to a little hover. And then without dropping your hips, bring that right foot down. Same thing, connect to those deep low abs, lift the left knee up to a hover. Without dropping the hips, lower the foot down. If you're finding it too challenging to keep the arms up, you can always bring the arms down beside your pelvis, right onto the mat. We'll keep alternating side to side here. So it's like little marches. Inhale, lift, and then exhale, return. Inhale, lift, and exhale, return. We're feeling that hinge across the front of the hip. So release through the back of the hip as the thigh lifts. We'll do one more each side here. In and out. Last one, in, out, and lower your hips back down to your mat. You're going to stretch your legs, reach your arms back behind your head, and begin to roll the spine towards your feet. So starting with the head of the arms curling forwards, and then rounding the spine as you reach, 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 reach over your thighs. Here we're going to roll back, leading with that curl to the hips. Ribs return, chest returns, head, neck, and shoulders. We'll do that again. Big inhale, reach the arms forward. Exhale, curl. Continue that exhale as you reach over your thighs, rounding the back. That's it. And then rolling the spine back down. See if you can keep that constant, continuous control even on the way down, so no crash landings. On this next one, start the same way. Curling forward, reaching the thighs. And as you roll down, can you reach your arms right up by your ears? So the arms stay reaching overhead as you curl and roll back. So it's a lot more work for the abs to be able to do that. Do that again. So inhale the arms forward, exhale, curl, and reach over the thighs. And as you roll down, see your arms reaching above your head. So it's a lot more load through those lower abdominals. Last one like this. Full roll up, inhale the arms forward, exhale, reach over those thighs. Keeping the arms in line with your ears as you roll down. Keep reaching the arms back as you curl and roll down. Good. Just half a roll up. We do arms forward, curl. This time we're going to stay up in a seated position. We're going to lengthen the spine so we're seated right over our sitting bones. We're going to bend your knees. We're going to curl and roll back. Palms are lifted to the ceiling. And then the knees are going to lift up. Toes are going to lift up. Here. That's it. So deep low abs that are working to support the spine. Circle the arms. Out and around for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reversing those circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set of circles here. We're going to move into rolling with the ball right from this. We're going to try to drop our toes. Last circle in that first. 5, 4, 3. Without dropping your toes, give your knees a big cut. So above the knees in towards your chest. Wrap your the tips of your shoulder blades, roll right back up to balance. Exhale, roll back to the tips of the shoulder blades, and come up to balance. Let's do 6 more of those. Rolling back to curl for 6. Come up and balance. Curl for 5. Come up and balance. Nice. Lots of abs. Curl 4. And return. Nice. Curl 3. Return. Curl 2. Last one. We're gonna lower the legs down so you can cross-legged here. Come up onto your feet. Right up to your toes, and arms are gonna reach forward. All right, going into a little bit of gentle spine movement. So you're gonna step up one elbow back, one arm reaches forward, and then you're gonna switch to the other side. Almost like you have a bow and arrow and reaching across. And focus on the shoulder that's lengthening forward. So as that right arm reaches through the air and forward, that right shoulder, that right side of the ribs. Switch to the left side of the ribs, reach forward. Switch to the right side of the ribs. Switch to the left. We'll just do one more each side. So this is very gentle, just getting a twist and return. Good. Okay, let's do a little gentle extension work. And then I think we'll move into our hips so that we have enough time for them. So in our extension work, you can bring your legs mat width apart. My arms are going to be mat width as well. I'll just show you keep it upright. My hands sort of right around my shoulders, and my elbows will lie flat on my mat. And as we do our extension, let's start just with that first chunk of the spine. With your head lying face down on the mat, you're going to lift your head up to a little hover. And now think of your collarbones coming forwards and up. And now think of the center of your chest coming forwards and up. Pausing here, length out through the top of the head. And then think of a continuous length of that sternum or that breastbone coming forwards and up. Now relax your spine. I know we're very specific with this upper back work, so let's do that 2 more times. You're going to start to lift the tip of the nose off the mat. Lift your collarbones up and forward. Lift your breastbones forward and up, and then lengthen out through the crown of the head into that continuous reach of the center of the chest. And then roll the spine forward. We're trying to activate those guys between the shoulder blades. 1 more time, lengthening as you lift the nose, lengthening as you float the collarbones forward and up, lengthening as you float the breastbone forward and up. Now try to float your hands and elbows off the mat so we're coming into a hover. And think of those shoulder blades sort of moving and rolling onto the backs of the ribs. And then let's roll the spine back down to the chair. But we're going to use this help with your arms now. So you're going to lift the tip of the nose up, the chest, the collarbones. Use your hands, push into your mat. Lift up as high as you can. You may or may not straighten the arms, depending on your happy range of motion. And then we're gonna roll the spine forward. Think of leading with that breastbone, lengthening up to the top of the head. You should feel taller the more we do. Lengthen as you lift just that first portion of the spine off the mat, and then push into your hands. You may or may not stretch the arms. And then as you roll down, take a little softening under those armpits to let that chest go forward and forward. Do a couple more like this. This is what feels good. So inhale, that first portion of the spine. Exhale, use your hands to press. Lengthening out through the crown of the head. And as you roll down, take that little softening under your armpits, allowing the chest to melt forwards and ripple. 1 more like this. Inhale. And exhale, lift. Inhale. And exhale. Now we can just take a brief stretch here. Bend your knees, settle your hips down into your heels. And round up the spine. Take a few breaths there. And then I'm going to teach you the first set of hip exercises that we'll go through. Okay, so you can come up to a seated position. I'll demonstrate all of them first, and then we'll do it as a set where we set the timer and we do our proper intervals where we go on for 45 seconds, off for 15 seconds. First exercise, dead bug. Arms and legs are up. We're going to reach opposite arm to leg. So we'll do this for 45 seconds. My head is flat to the mat here, so we can feel that true length through the front of the body. With this one, make sure it's not our low back sort of taking on the weight of the legs. So you really have to connect to your core. After that, this will be easy to remember. Between each set, we just come up and do 45 seconds of jumping jacks. Easy enough, not too much brain work, but definitely a lot of body work. Then we come back to our mat to do double leg stretch. So now I am in a curl. I'm going to reach my arms back and my legs out, and then circle the arms in into the stretch. So it's a double leg stretch here. We do 45 seconds. Same thing, lots of core. We come up again, we do our jumping jacks for 45 seconds. And then the last one, this is definitely an ab series, is bicycles. So we reach elbow to knee. Okay. So easy enough to remember. Last set of jumping jacks will be after that. So it's 3 sets of abs, 3 sets of jumping jacks. All right, and it'll be 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. I will get my timer out, so just bear with me for a moment while I set that up. We're gonna start, actually it's already set up. We're gonna start with our dead bug. Does that make sense? Everyone give me a thumbs up if you feel good. Yeah, you guys look ready. Now, can I just test out some HIIT cardio music? If I turn this up, how is that?
Do I push myself until I can't relax? Do I smoke so much my lungs just might collapse?
All right, so you started. You're gonna go. 45 seconds.
I'm drinking every night because I love it. And I'm wearing off right because I love it. And I'm spending all the money in the budget. Who easy does it? Oh yeah, oh yeah. I've been drinking every night because I love it. And I'm wearing off right because I love it. And I'm spending all the money in the budget. Who easy does it? Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Already through.
Do I call you when I need some type of loving? Do I feel the need to leave you like it's nothing? Do I back away before I get attached? Yeah, I'm always doing that. Well, I've been drinking every night because I love it. And I'm wearing off white because I love it. And I'm spending all the money in the budget. Who easy does it? Oh yeah, oh yeah. I've been drinking every night because I love it. And I'm wearing off white because I love it. And I'm spending all the money in the budget. Who easy does it? Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I will suffer. Exhale, return. Keep going here, inhale, reach. Exhale, return, already through the first 15 seconds. Inhale,
Even though I'm tired,
keep it up, scooping in.
I
And keep
can't
those
hold.
leg arms reaching apart.
My head's full of
And
fire, but my blood runs cold. Another room, another night, gotta sleep without you. Another city that I didn't choose. Wondering if it's the only thing to do. When I got the radio silence falling on me, yeah I know, lost some hearts somewhere in between. I got the radio silence on repeat, yeah I know, can't go back, always coming to leave.
what if you hold your hand?
I've been looking for a while, I still don't know what for. Kilometers turned into miles, a long time ago.
Almost there, left.
Another room, another
And
night,
next up,
gotta
right
sleep
foot.
without you. Another city that I didn't choose. Wondering if it's the only thing to do. When I got the radio silence falling on me, yeah I know, lost some hearts somewhere in between. I got the radio silence on repeat, yeah I know, can't go back, always coming to leave. I got the radio silence on repeat, yeah I know, can't go back, always coming to leave. When I got the radio silence calling on me, yeah I know, lost some hearts somewhere in between. I got the radio silence on repeat, yeah I know, can't go back, always calling to me. I got the radio silence, I got the radio silence.
Good, thanks, guys. Keep going here. Make sure you're breathing. Already through our first 15 seconds. Almost there. Okay, everyone, keep it up. Yes. Looks a lot more engaging for this back and shoulder area. So when we do our thing, we're kind of rounding through the back. There we go. That's probably better, right? Just while we're learning the exercises. Okay, thanks for letting me know. This one is a squat jump. So I'm gonna squat, and then as my arms swing down, my toes jump up. So like a sort of like a skier's jump. We'll do that 45 seconds. I'll show you from the side. I want to keep my back nice and flat. Sort of a long spine, and then the spine comes underneath me as I jump. Okay, so that'll be the 45 seconds. And then we come back to our plank. This one, sorry, I know I have to keep putting my camera down so you can see. This plank exercise, we take a wide-legged stance, and then I'm gonna turn onto the sides of my feet and open up one arm. Roll back to the center, turn onto the other sides of my feet, open to the other side plank. I'm alternating from side to side here in that side plank, front plank, side plank. Then I do another set of those squat jumps. So again, that's a bend, jump, etc. And then the last one, we reverse our plank. So my hands face in towards my hips. Or I'll come down into this mat so you can see my feet. I'm gonna lift up. I can slightly turn out my legs. And I'm gonna try to keep my hips up as I lift and lower, etc. We will try, at the end of that, it's gonna be hard, but we will try one more set of those squat jumps. Now, if you don't want to jump because you have neighbors below you, or you might not want to for your joints, you can just take a basic squat, right? Whatever range of motion you feel happiest in. Okay, fortunately, I will do this with you so you don't have to remember too much if you forget. But let's jump into it so that we have enough time to do our last one too. Let's turn this music up. Now, that's good. Volume. Double.
半夜1点的舞鞋浪荡睡一间美，清晨5点的万人登上缔造大会。60年代欧洲情味地下导演讨论会，90年代偶像付出签名握手拥抱会，零下50度北极探险为期10几天，撒哈拉酷冷绝对不愧3周考验，3天2夜集体 K 歌歇斯底里的宣泄，方向仅有深度放松无意识催眠。午夜中点燃新生的派对，女生风入沸腾就到人才，男生玩过射掉6块鸡排，比钱更重要的是运气。管你小丑大众我配。管你是小清新是种口味我配，管你是哪一类甲虫我配，我配都配都配。什么都会，什么都喜欢，什么都会，什么都喜欢，什么都会，什么都喜欢，什么都会，什么都配都配都配都配都配都配都配都配都配都配都配都配都配都配都配。
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are halfway through going. Nice work, everybody. You can really land those things.
下午问前男友的约会，全套微少女装备让他非常讨厌。现在我24小时11点都还明媚，网络上50个分身，明明一点都不黑。
Come on, everyone. Let's go. job. Open, exhale. Good job. Inhale, 15 seconds left. Otherwise, we still keep breathing. Keep pushing here. 10 seconds. Yeah, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. We have another single squat down. The class is doing so well. Circle squat down in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And jump with 2. And jump with 2. Jump and release. Jump and release. Jump and release. Good. Big exhale as you jump. Inhale, land. Exhale, jump. Inhale, land. Keep going here. We have about 15 seconds left. Really, it's so close. Jump and land. Good work, guys. Come on, jump and land. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice. Sitting down to our mats. Take a big breath. Keep up reverse plank. Fingers come to the hips. Heels together. You can open and close slightly. And 2, 1. Lift right up. One leg up. And down. Other leg up. And down.
I want you to breathe me.
Lower.
Let me be your air.
Lower. Lots of strength.
Let me roam your body freely.
And with the back of the leg.
No inhibition, no fear. How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? What devotion are you? How deep is your love? Is it like Nirvana? Hit me harder again. How deep is your love?
Breathe.
How deep is your love? How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? Pull me closer.
While you relax.
How deep is your love?
Coming up. Remember, all you were following, but before you do a few good times in this breath, 3, 2, 1, and go. So focus on what you're doing. All the way up here. So we're working that feels in the hips. Feel out. We're working the glutes. Feels good up. The more we focus on this, the bigger the breath you want. Right? Focus here. Half your zero. In the back. Nice and strong as you lift and lower. Breathing in as well. 15 seconds left. Woo. Exhale as you push up. Very good. Keep going, everybody.
Open my eyes and
Got this. 5,
tell me who I
4, 3, 2,
am. Let me in on all my
1.
secrets.
You're all champions.
No inhibition.
Relax. Grab a sip of water. Well
How
done.
deep is your love? Is it like the ocean?
Well done. That was awesome. Really good. I'm sure your legs are feeling that right now. So, the last series is more about upper back strength and some upper body work, some push-ups. Let's see what, yes, that's what I had planned. So your legs can take a little bit of a break because those squat jumps were a lot. Okay. So our last hit starts with a swimming exercise. So swimming is where we lie face down, arms reach out, legs reach out, we come up to a hover, and we just kick the arms and legs. And again, there's kind of this theme today of this reach between toes and fingers, so we're really tapping into that full body kind of stretch. After that, we do some bridges with the heels up like we're doing a calf raise. And we do lift and lower, but I don't want you to touch the hips all the way down. Right, so this is a lot about glutes. I know I said it was more about upper body, but glutes for sure will be targeted in this one. So I kind of just drop to a hover and I squeeze and I release with my heels up. I do my next set back on my belly But we do a different swim stroke now. I'll just show you here so you can see. This is the breaststroke. I think we did it last week. This one, legs stay down, and we do that breaststroke through the upper body. So that'll be the next 45 seconds. After that, let's see here, 1, 2, 3. I think I'm gonna shorten this series just for time's sake. We'll go right away into the roll down with push-ups. So we roll the spine down, and then you try to walk your hands out to a plank position. From here, we do 1 push-up, walk the hands back to the feet, and then roll up. We definitely did this one last week because I know it's a favorite of mine. And then we just add an additional push-up the more reps we do. So then we do 2 push-ups, and we walk back to the feet and roll up, etc. Okay, so I'll do those with you just so you know what we're doing. You don't have to remember all of them. Let's go for it. This is our final push. So as I said before, it's about the quality as opposed to quantity. So making sure we're in good form. Okay, so we'll lie face down, bring up the feet. Let's start in 3, 2, and 1.
Yeah, nigga, that's my bitch. So when she asks for the money, when you through, don't be
And then think about
bitch.
between toes, 3, 3, the fingers.
You like a bitch,
You're halfway there.
you ain't got shit. Motherfucker, I'm ill, not sick, and I'm okay, but my watch sick. Yeah, my clock sick. Yeah, my clock sick, and my knot thick.
Breathe for the last 10 seconds. Keep going.
Motherfucker, I'm
In
ill.
5, 4,
See,
3,
they say I'm rapping like Big J.
1. Relax. Good. Once you're back down. 10 seconds.
I don't owe you like 2 vowels, but I would like for you to pay me by the hour. And I'd rather be pushing flowers than to be in the pen sharing showers. Tony told us this world was ours, and the Bible told us every girl was sour. Don't be in a garden and don't smell her flowers. Call me Mr. Carter, Mr. Lawnmower. Oh, I got so many bitches like I'm Mike Lowry. Even Krista on they say she couldn't doubt me. Motherfucker, I say like face shit without me. Chrome lips pulling out the coop, look like it's pouting. I do what I do and you do what you can do about it. Bitch, I can turn a crack rock into a
One and relax.
damn man. Don't you compare me, cause there ain't nobody near me. They don't see me, but they hear me. They don't feel me, but they feel me. I'm
And
ill.
lift your shoulders and arms forward and fire as your arms go out. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Go for it. Reaching the arms forward, open wide to lift the chest up. Inhale forward, exhale. Inhale forward, exhale. Inhale forward,
Don't do my last match fire. I'll touch just to
keep
feel.
going. We are halfway there. In
Why
and out.
is it easier to burn
And out. Let's
than
do
it
in
is
touch.
to
Rest
heal?
on forwards enough with the light running through the front.
On the cold you've
10
been
seconds.
picture to come back in,
Breathe
but I
left
can't do
side.
this again.
Forward.
I can't keep
2,
you from home, but I'm set on fire to keep you warm. I can't go on and on, setting fires to keep you warm. I can't keep you from home, but I'm set on fire to keep you warm. I can't go on and on, setting fires to keep you warm.
1, 2, 3. We're more than halfway there. Chest here. Roll it up. Rolling that down. Lock it up. One more time. Almost there. Good. Last 10 seconds. Good. Keep this time. Walk and down. Roll it up. Roll it down. Back. 3, 2, 1. And you're done. You are done. Awesome. Good work. Very nice work, everybody. Okay, we have another 3 minutes or so. Why don't we do a cool down? So let's grab a sip of water and we can come to a sideline position on the mat just to cool the body down before we say goodbye. I'll put some stretch music on. Very nice work, everyone. Those are not easy sets to do. Are you hearing that stretch music okay? All right. Okay, so we're gonna set. I'll show you what that is. We're gonna set ourselves up with our knees facing right? We're gonna side bend towards our front leg. Then you're gonna rest onto that elbow. You're sliding towards that right hip. You're gonna reach the top arm overhead, stretching out those ribs. The top arm is gonna come down to the hip, and you're gonna relax the ribs. You do that again. So you lift the arm, open up those ribs. Then exhale, release the arm, relax. Do that again. Inhale. Opening up the ribs. Exhale. This time, we add a twist and the arm comes out. You're going to turn your shoulders to face square to your mat. My elbows are going to open up shoulder width apart. So instead of this here. From here, I'm going to push to my hand, straight to my arm. Lift my chest up. And then I'm going to bend my elbows and round to my spine as I drop forward. So I push into my hands and lift my chest up. And then I soften my elbows and round my spine. Do that again. Lift arms, lengthen. Soften the elbows, round the spine. One more, push the arms, lift the chest up. Good. And come back to your side bend. Okay. And we're gonna like the other way. So do all of that on the other side. The knees make those 2 90-degree angles, coming down onto your elbow. And lifting the arm, pushing those ribs up into a side bend. Softening the ribs, arm comes down. Lift the arm up, move the ribs up. Lower the ribs, lower the arm. And inhale. Reach. Exhale. More. This time we're going to add our side roll. So arm lifts, and then you're going to rotate the shoulders so they face square to your mat. You're going to and then twist here. And then you're going to push into your arms. Lengthen the chest forward during your extension. And now as you bend your elbows, you're going to try to round out the back. Push into the arms. Extend the back. Bend the elbows. Round. Use your breath with this. So we inhale. Push and extend. Exhale and round. One more push. And extend. And come come back to your side bend so that arm can come from the side. And return. We just square our shoulders and hips to the mat and the 4-point wheel. We'll take a big pause in a downward dog before we roll up to standing. So in our downward dog position here, just stretching out the arms. Pushing the floor away, letting the roll sit down in your mat. And then just bend one knee at a time. So it's only at the top of the one foot. Just switch up behind the ear. And switch. And switch. And switch. One more to switch. Hands can walk back to your feet. Just take a passive hold here. We've been upside down for a little bit, so really take your time with this one. Start to roll the pelvis back. Start to roll the hips back. Breathing. And rolling. Breathing. And rolling till we come all the way up to the finish there. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. That was really, really great work. And it's nice to see some familiar faces from last week, of course. This one we'll do it again. I welcome feedback. So if anyone feels like you want to do more HIIT or less HIIT, let me know. It's a particular workout style. We won't do it all the time because I love doing those nice gentle